A large number of us probably know a few companions who love to play the guitar, and many of us may even play ourselves. Be that as it may, it's exceptionally improbable that anyone you know does it as something beyond a side interest. But although achieving the big time as a guitar player is quite difficult, there are a few that have done just that. Here we take a look at some of the entire world's highest paid guitarists. Tom Petty. With a net worth of about $95 million, American songwriter and guitarist Tom Petty takes 10th place on the list. He became known in the 70s with his band Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. Before his death in 2017, he had sold more than 80 million records. In addition to being the guitarist in his band, he also put out several solo albums. Hits like Free Fallin', I Won't Back Down, and Into the Great Wide Open helped to get Tom Petty inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Angus Young. Australian guitarist Angus Young, with his net worth of $140 million, comes in at number 9 on the list. He, along with the rest of his band, AC/DC, were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in the early 2000s. You can hear the rockin' sound of his 1968 Gibson SG on AC/DC's hits like Back in Black, Blow Up Your Video, and Highway to Hell. Dave Grohl. Dave Grohl made his name in the music scene as a member of the famous band Nirvana. Following Kurt Cobain's death, Grohl both produced music and became a member of a band called the Foo Fighters. With a net worth in the range of $280 million, Grohl's guitar influences include punk rock, heavy metal, alternative, hard rock, and grunge. Albums like Nevermind and Bleach helped catapult him to superstardom. And although he can be seen playing many different guitars, the cherry red Gibson seems to be his favorite. Dave Matthews. With a net worth of a solid $300 million, South African guitarist Dave Matthews takes 7th place on today's list. He is both the lead singer and lead guitarist of his band, called the Dave Matthews Band. And they play acoustic rock, adult contemporary, alternative rock, and blues rock. Some of his most well-known works are Under the Table and Dreaming, Some Devil, and Gravedigger. And in the early 2000s, his huge popularity made it possible for him to sell more than any other act in America. Dave's choice of guitar, the Martin Steele 6-string acoustic. Eric Clapton. Known for the deep emotion and beautiful performances, Eric Clapton's passion for rock and blues have earned him around $300 million. And he is known for being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 3 times. Time magazine, in their list of best guitarists to ever live, named Clapton 2nd place. He's known for making music with the bands Cream and the Yardbirds, but many of his solo hits are what helped him to reach his popularity. Some of his most famous songs include Crossroads, Layla, and Tears in Heaven. David Howell Evans. You may never have heard the name David Howell Evans in regards to guitar. However, this very, very wealthy and well-known guitarist has earned over $340 million. He's better known as the guitarist from U2 and uses the stage name The Edge. His nickname was given to him by friends because of the angular shape of his head. The Edge continues to be very active, and in 2018 did a tour called Experience Plus Innocence. Keith Richards. Also having made around $340 million, English guitarist Keith Richards is known for his long stint with the Rolling Stones. Songs like Happy, Paint It Black, and Ruby Tuesday can all be attributed to the guitar prowess of Keith Richards. He's known for his longtime friendship with the infamous Mick Jagger, and although he often plays Gibson Les Pauls, one of his other main guitar choices was the Harmony Meteor. Bruce Springsteen. Known as the leader of the E Street Band and as a solo artist, American guitarist Bruce Springsteen has a net worth of $500 million. His famous album Born to Run propelled him to stardom in the 70s. and his highly energized performances and politically and socially conscious lyrics have earned him fan loyalty for decades. Known for his blues and classic rock style, many of Springsteen's hits remain popular even today. Toby Keith. Dead even with Springsteen's $500 million is Toby Keith, another American guitarist. This country music star tops charts all over the American continent. Hits like Unleashed, How Do You Like Me Now, and Should Have Been a Cowboy have caused many to believe that Toby Keith is the best country singer and guitarist in the world. He's produced music for Universal, Mercury Nashville, and DreamWorks. And he makes sure to give back with support and donations to non-profit organizations, many of which help children with cancer. Jimmy Buffett. Businessman, actor, singer, and guitarist, this multi-talented musician has a net worth of $600 million. His island-style country and rock have earned him fan loyalty for years. Laid-back hits like Knee Deep, Silver Wings, and 5 O'Clock Somewhere have helped him develop an iconic persona. These countless chart-topping hits have proved one thing for sure: Jimmy Buffett loves to party. And with $600 million, we're pretty sure he does it well.